Second down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. One of the Giants has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Shaheed in motion. On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Listen. Where? Where are you at?
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball, because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
From the gun, it's Levis. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. To throw is Levis. And he will
Hey, a straight dog, ain't he? Love him.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Here's Levis to throw. He's got his man.
And I'm going to keep feeding Deebo.
Deebo Samuel.
He about to have the game of his life today.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
My bad. I had to start a little point. I ain't trying to hurt Buddy's feeling down a bit. I'm about to whoop his ass, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
I'm trying to find this.
On play action, Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
I'm about to kill him.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
I'm putting people in boxes all 20, whatever the fuck.
To throw, Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. Here comes Jackson on the return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Wait, who? Donna, you in here? I think he left.
On first down, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Levis. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Giants. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, listen, I'm not doing this. Listen.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Here's 2nd and 6. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Oh, he's got this one complete to Goedert. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man here is Wilson. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Eagles are on the board here in the first.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
What I do?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
I threw a jump ball at Debo.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, and he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Levis. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll be staying just inside the back line of the end zone. That's taken in at the 50. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
This game gets low-key boring.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Oh.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep
You
ball
gotta
looking
give me
for Brown. And the Giants will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
I get called cheesy when I beat motherfuckers like this.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Let me put my speeds to there real quick.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now Levis has his man. It's Samuel. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this ball away.
Debo is the best pickup in life.
Touchdown, Giants. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Oh, they threw the ball Debo. That's okay.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Panay Wanwu now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
This game kind of bored now.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
We keep going. Same old.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle.
I should blitz my whole team.
2nd and 7.
Insane to me.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face
get my run game
led
up.
to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On the ground, here's Tracy. The ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, New York. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
My bad. I just want Debo to do Debo things.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. Man in motion is Brown. Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The reception for Rashid Shaheed.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now, Gano for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Giants stretch things out even further.
Damn, who watching right now?
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The motion man here is Wilson. Off the play fake. Hurts. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. At their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Loose inside the 30. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on 2nd down. Levis.
Oh.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A carry here for Tracy. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Levis. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. 20-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Man in motion is Smith. On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They face second down and 7. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. So we are through. Third and long. To throw is Levis. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Giants. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will add one more onto their big lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.